quiet world of fashion, every shape becomes a tune. Silk on the skyline, moving in a mellow shine. Cool blue shadows, golden light, dancing with the jazz tonight. Every moment smooth and clean, like living in a dream machine. Baseline walking out of sight, leaving warmth inside the night. Somewhere between the tide and the moon, your name keeps unfolding. A sound made of quiet water, a language the night invented just for us. You move through my mind like wind through linen, slow, invisible, but leaving a trace of warmth. I close my eyes and the stars rearrange themselves into the shape of your shoulder. Even the silence hums low and tender, like a pulse beneath skin. Every breath I take is a conversation with what's gone. Every note I play tries to remember your touch. Where the lights sleep, I still find you in the rhythm between heartbeats. You rise like dawn and fade like the sea, never leaving, never staying. Love was never the fire, it was the smoke that lingered after. It was the taste of salt on lips that forgot how to speak. The night holds you softly like a secret it refuses to tell. And I dance with your absence, slow, circular, inside this endless loop of sound. If I could touch the air where you once were, I'd feel the warmth of something almost real. Your laughter drifts in the distance like a lighthouse in reverse, guiding no one, but still shining. Maybe we were made of time, not flesh. Maybe the body was only a window for music to pass through. And now what remains is rhythm, what remains is the echo of everything we almost said. Where the light sleeps, I still find you in the rhythm between heartbeats. You rise like dawn and fade like the sea, never leaving, never staying. The world outside collapses into sound, the clock dissolves, the air vibrates like memory. I become the wave and you become the shore that never answers. area goes through every loop of rhythm. Because even in silence, I hear you, soft as moonlight on skin, gentle as the space between now and forever.
Tonight, the sky speaks in whispers. Each star hums a note from a song we never finished. I close my eyes and the world becomes liquid. The air moves slow like your fingers once did, painting silence on my skin. You were the color of rain when it first touches earth. You were the hush between two waves, the rhythm of forgetting that still remembers. Sometimes I think the sea carries your breath, folded inside its endless blue. It reaches me in small vibrations, as if the water knows what my heart refuses to say. The music moves like time does, quietly, without mercy, without end. The sound of distant light is your voice still calling through the static. Every beat is a fragment of you, every echo a small return. And I keep listening to the places where you might still be. Love is not what burns, it is what glows quietly after the flame forgets itself. It is what stays in the corners of the room after the music fades. I walk through your shadow like a man wading through fog. Each step is soft, each silence heavier than the last. If you could hear this, if the night could carry my words through distance and air, you know I am still here inside the hum, inside the slow pulse of what we left behind. There is no ending, only decay made beautiful, only light dissolving into softer forms of memory. And still, your name trembles on the edge of every frequency, like a prayer caught in rhythm. The sound of distant light is your voice still calling through the static. Every beat is a fragment of you, every echo a small return. And I keep listening to the places where you might still be. itself slowly. Light spills from the edge of the sea, and there your name begins again. I breathe, and the horizon moves closer, as if it still believes we belong to its rhythm. You once touched me like the tide touches stone, soft but certain, leaving traces that never dry. Your voice was a kind of gravity, even silence bent toward. I built 1,000 small dreams from the sound of your breath. Now the air glows blue, and everything around me hums the same low note of remembering. Between the waves and dawn, I find your shadow drifting, part water, part song. Every beat pulls me closer to the place we ended, but never stopped existing. Love was not a fight, it was a tide turning. It taught me how to move without leaving, how to stay without holding on. I still taste your laughter in the wind. It carries pieces of us, folded in salt and light. If I could send you one heartbeat, I'd send this one, steady, washed in a rhythm, echo in the hush of the sea. Maybe you'd hear it somewhere past sleep and think the night is alive again. The ocean keeps what we forget, it repeats our names in languages older than sound. Listen closely, that trembling between notes is us still moving through Between the waves and dawn, I find your shadow drifting, part water, part song. Every beat pulls me closer to the place we ended, but never stopped existing. You became light, you became air, and still you remain. In the pause before the drop, in the glow that lingers after the last chord fades, the world keeps spinning in slow, and I keep breathing your rhythm. Let the morning come softly, let it find me floating inside the memory of you. Because love, like the sea, doesn't vanish, it only changes color. Tonight the sky leans closer, as if it remembers us. The wind moves slowly, a soft pulse in the hollow between silence and desire. And in that hollow, your breath still lies. You were the warmth I never learned to measure, a quiet flame that burned without burning, a touch that glowed through the thin fabric of time. When you spoke, the air shifted, gentle like ripples forming around a falling moon. Now I walk through the echo of everything you once were, and it settles on my skin like a forgotten fragrance. I never knew light could have a heartbeat, but yours, it still pulses in the spaces the night refuses to claim. In the breath you left behind, I find a world still glowing with your shape. Every beat is a door, open into the memory of you. Every note a hand reaching from the dark. You are gone, yet the night continues to speak your language. There is a tenderness woven into the shadows. It moves like you, slow, deliberate, as if choosing its way back through my veins. Sometimes I think the wind carries pieces of your voice, broken but shimmering like glass catching twilight. I close my eyes and you return, not as a body, but as a rhythm warm in the cold edges of my thoughts. If love must fade, let it fade like this, softly, with colors dissolving into one another, until the ache becomes beautiful. Let the night rewrite us in a quieter language, where touch is remembered without pain, and memory comes a soft river, finding its way home. We were never meant to hold the whole world, only the warmth of a moment, and that moment still glows beneath my ribs, alive, refusing to disappear. In the breath you left behind, I find a world still glowing with your shape. Every beat is a door, open into the memory of you. Every note a hand reaching from the dark. You are gone, yet the night continues to speak your language. across the edge of the night, like a whisper waking from a long and tender dream. And in that trembling glow, I feel you, a warmth refusing to leave my skin. You were never just a moment. You were the quiet unfolding of everything, the soft, the breath that smoothed the air, the touch that taught the darkness how to open its eyes. Every time you looked at me, the world shifted as if gravity learned a new way to hold me. Now your absence is a slow burning ember glowing beneath my ribs, calm, steady, unstoppable. I thought time would move you into silence, but it only softened you into light. In the warmth that refuses to leave, I keep finding you, a gentle pulse in every shadow, a quiet fire in every fading home. You drift through me like sunlight through water, broken, beautiful, alive. Some nights the world feels carved from the memory of your touch. The wind moves with the hush of your voice, and the dark holds your outline like a secret. I try to step away, but every step brings me closer to the place where you linger, a soft echo in the corner of my heart. If longing is a landscape, I walk through it slowly, barefoot, unafraid, letting your shadow brush against my ankles. If love is a rhythm, I let it guide me through the quiet, a steady pulse, a small eternity beating beneath my skin. You are not gone, you are the shimmer in the spaces between sounds, the glow resting on the curve of the night. I close my eyes and there you are, not as memory, but as breath. In the warmth that refuses to leave, I keep finding you, a gentle pulse in every shadow, a quiet fire in every fading note. You drift through me like sunlight through water, broken, beautiful, alive. Let the music soften, let the world dim, let silence bloom. For as long as warmth still clings to my heartbeat, you will live there. Light without shade, touch without hands, love without ending.
Maybe love is not a question, but a horizon, a line where sky meets sea. Certainty meets drift, your heart meets mine. And though the world keeps spinning through its endless tender blur, I carry you a warm ember, a steady flame in the soft machinery of my chest. So I walk slowly, gently through the luminous quiet. The city exhales, the night unfolds, and somewhere within its soft pulse, I find you again. Not in distance, not in time, but in the shimmering truth that love once spoken never really leaves. The night unfolds slowly, like a velvet curtain, parting for a memory that refuses to fade. I walk through its dim corridors, my footsteps dissolving into the warm hum of distant lights. Every street lamp burns with a longing I almost recognize, a quiet flame trembling, the way my heart once trembled beneath your fingertips. The air is thick with the scent of old rain and unwritten words, the kind we used to whisper when the world felt gentle. When time bends softly toward our fragile universe, and you return to me in fragments, a shadow crossing the river of my thoughts, a whisper caught in the folds of my breath, a tender ghost who never learned how to leave. The rhythm rises, warm as a lantern, cupped in two hands, steady as a moonlit heartbeat. It guides me as if the night itself remembers the shape of your absence. Love drifts back like tide water glowing under starlight. It gathers in my chest with the softness that aches, pulling me toward the place where your light still lingers. If I close my eyes, I fall through the quiet into the geometry of your echo, a constellation drawn from everything we were. Sometimes the city feels alive, as if the buildings breathe in long, slow sighs that carry a voice somewhere within them. I pass windows glowing with warm amber stillness, each one holding a life I will never live, a love I will never touch. But you remain a pulse beneath the surface, a warmth carved unafraid, carrying you like dust carries the sun. Not as a loss, but as a warmth that lingers long after light is gone. Tonight, the city glows softer, the air breathes deeper, and somewhere within the gentle pulse of this endless midnight, your echo folds into mine, a patient flame that refuses to dim. The night spills over the city like dark honey, slow warm, tinged with something I can almost remember. I walk beneath its velvet weight, my thoughts drifting like lanterns set free on a quiet river. Every step feels borrowed from a dream I once lived with you. The pavement glows faintly, as if touched by the memory of your fingertips. A gentle heat that lingers even now. I inhale the distant hum of the world, and somewhere within its soft vibration I hear your voice, small, steady, folded into the rhythm of everything I've tried not to feel. You return to me slowly, like dawn filtering through half-closed blinds, a whisper of light carving a path across the chambers of my chest. The beat begins, shallow at first, like a shy confession, then warmer, fuller, circling my breath with the familiarity of your hands resting on my skin. Love rises again, quiet as the tide, kissing the edge of the shore. It wraps around me like moonlit air, cool and certain, pulling me toward the place where your shadow still lingers. If I close my eyes, the night learns your name all over again, a soft syllable floating in the pulse between heartbeats. I passed the old bookstore you adored, its windows now blurred with the glow of lonely lamps inside. The dust dances like forgotten constellations, and I wonder if they remember your footprints as clearly as I do. The alley near the cafe still carries traces of our laughter, echoes woven into the bricks and metal rails, refusing to fade. Even after all this time, I touch the wall and it feels warm, as if holding the residue of something sacred, something that once belonged to only us. The wind changes direction, grazing my cheek with a tenderness that feels almost human. I close my heavy with memory, bright with the soft ache of what was almost stars. I let it lift me, let it carve light into the hollows of my longing. Love glows brighter, a quiet nebula forming beneath my ribs. You are the light bending in all the places I thought were beyond reach, and each note becomes a doorway to you. Small, shimmering, alive with the warmth of a truth I can't unlearn. Maybe the night is a keeper of all the things we left unsaid, a patient guardian of half-finished sentences and trembling hands. Maybe the stars have always known that some souls are meant to orbit one another, even if they never meet again in the same sky. And maybe that's why I still walk this path, because part of me believes your light will slip through the cracks of darkness and find me once more. The horizon softens, the city exhales, and I feel myself dissolve into its gentle glow. Somewhere in this vast and quiet machinery of night, your presence stirs, warm as a whispered promise. I carry you forward into the soft unfolding of tomorrow's dawn, not as a weight, but as a quiet flame, guiding me toward every version of myself that still dares to love you.
waves of style. Every fold becomes a feeling, every moment worth the while. We are silhouettes in motion, drifting through the night, wrapped in shades of wonder under silver light. Every step a rhythm, every glance a spark, finding little pieces of magic in the dark. Let the colors carry us where the evening never fades. In the quiet of the storefront, we are stories being made. We are silhouettes in motion, drifting through the night, wrapped in shades of wonder under silver light. Every step a rhythm, every glance a spark, finding little pieces of magic in the dark. Soft lights falling, dreams unfolding slow. In the heartbeat of the city we glow. Cooling twilight slipping through the blinds. Fashion colors tracing gentle lines. Soft piano glows like candlelight, guiding every step into the night. And the brass breathes slow and golden, floating warm against the air. Every fabric seems to shimmer, every moment feels aware. Satin breeze tonight, moving with the quiet light. Every motion smooth and slow, where the shining textures flow. In the rhythm soft and free, everything feels meant to be. Footsteps mingle with the jazzy side. Shadows dancing where the colors lie. Velvet tones unfolding on the floor, painting stories no one told before. And the bass line walks beside us like a friend who knows the tune. Every shimmer, every shadow feels like drifting with the moon. Satin breeze tonight, moving with the quiet light. Every motion smooth and slow, where the shining textures flow. In the rhythm soft and free, everything feels meant to be. Let the notes fall soft and steady, let the evening hum its tune. Every heartbeat blends like fabric, woven gently with the room. Satin breeze tonight, moving with the quiet light. Every motion smooth and slow, where the shining textures flow. And the rhythm soft and free,
feels meant to be. Twilight fades, but still we hear jazz that lingers warm and near. Amber lights are glowing on the glass. Soft brass drifting as the moments pass. Shadows sway like dancers in repose, wrapped in colors only evening knows. And the rhythm slowly settles, warm as velvet in the air. Every fold feels like a whisper, every hue a subtle flare. Soft steps in amber, moving where the night grows tender. Every glance a gentle spark, every touch a work of art. In this place of shining light, everything just feels alive. Silk reflections melt into the room, carrying the quiet of perfume. Patterns float like notes that never fall, softly echoing along the wall. And the rhythm keeps on blooming, painting warmth across the floor. Every texture feels like music, every moment asking more. Soft steps in bed, moving where the night grows tender. Every glance a gentle spark, every touch a work of art. In this place of shining light, everything just feels alive. Let the mellow horn unwind us. Let the colors softly glide in the hush of quiet fashion. Beauty hums from side to side. Soft steps in amber, moving where the night grows tender. Every glance a gentle spark, every touch a work of art. In this place of shining light, everything just feels aligned. Amber fading into calm, leaving jazz like gentle balm.
quiet jazz surround us. Let the colors softly blend. In this room of flowing textures, night and music never end. In these moonlit fittings, every moment feels like gliding. A subtle groove, a gentle slide, moving where the hues collide. Wrapped in cool serenity, everything feels meant to be. Moonlight, fading slow and light. Just still glowing through the night. Baseline walking in a gentle glide. Soft notes drifting through the city tide. Fabric shimmer like a quiet flame. Every color calling out your name. And the rhythm sways so softly, like a breeze at closing time. Every fold becomes a heartbeat. Every step becomes a rhyme. Silk on the skyline, moving in a mellow shine. Cool blue shadows, golden light, dancing with the jazz tonight. Every moment smooth and clean, like living in a dream machine. Window glass reflecting ruby glow. Patterns tracing where the night winds go. Shades of silver drifting on the floor. Every look inviting something more. And the rhythm wraps around us, painting warmth across the air. Every texture feels like whisper. Every color feels like care. Silk on the skyline, moving in a mellow shine. Cool blue shadows, golden light, dancing with the jazz tonight. Every moment smooth and clean, like living in a dream machine. Let the soft brass fill the corners. Let the midnight gently bloom. In this quiet world of fashion, every shade becomes a tune. Silk on the skyline, moving in a mellow shine. Cool blue shadows, golden light, dancing with the jazz tonight. Every moment smooth and clean, like living in a dream machine. Baseline walking out of sight, leaving warmth inside the night.
Somewhere between the tide and the moon, your name keeps unfolding. A sound made of quiet water, a language the night invented just for us. You move through my mind like wind through linen, slow, invisible, but leaving a trace of warmth. I close my eyes and the stars rearrange themselves into the shape of your shoulder. Even the silence hums low and tender, like a pulse beneath skin. Every breath I take is a conversation with what's gone. Every note I play tries to remember your touch. Where the lights sleep, I still find you in the rhythm between heartbeats. You rise like dawn and fade like the sea, never leaving, never staying. Love was never the fire, it was the smoke that lingered after. It was the taste of salt on lips that forgot how to speak. The night holds you softly like a secret it refuses to tell. And I dance with your absence, slow, circular, inside this endless loop of sound. If I could touch the air where you once were, I'd feel the warmth of something almost real. Your laughter drifts in the distance like a lighthouse in reverse, guiding no one, but still shining. Maybe we were made of time, not flesh. Maybe the body was only a window for music to pass through. And now what remains is rhythm. What remains is the echo of everything we almost said. Where the light sleeps, I still find you in the rhythm between heartbeats. You rise like dawn and fade like the sea, never leaving, never staying. The world outside collapses into sound, the clock dissolves, the air vibrates like memory. I become the wave and you become the shore that never answers. So let the night keep breathing, slow and infinite. Let the sound carry our ghost through every loop of rhythm. Because even in silence, I hear you, soft as moonlight on skin, gentle as the space between now and forever.
air moves slow, like your fingers once did, painting silence on my skin. You were the color of rain when it first touches earth. You were the hush between two waves, the rhythm of forgetting that still remembers. Sometimes I think the sea carries your breath, folded inside its endless blue. It reaches me in small vibrations, as if the water knows what my heart refuses to say. The music moves like time does, quietly, without mercy, without end. The sound of distant light is your voice still calling through the static. Every beat is a fragment of you, every echo a small return. And I keep listening to the places where you might still be. Love is not what burns, it is what glows quietly after the flame forgets itself. It is what stays in the corners of the room after the music fades. I walk through your shadow like a man wading through fog. Each step is soft, each silence heavier than the last. If you could hear this, if the night could carry my words through distance and air, you know I am still here inside the hum, inside the slow pulse of what we left behind. There is no ending, only decay made beautiful, only light dissolving into softer forms of memory. And still, your name trembles on the edge of every frequency, like a prayer caught in rhythm. The sound of distant light is your voice still calling through the static. Every beat is a fragment of you, every echo a small return. And I keep listening to the places where you might still be. touches stone, soft but certain, leaving traces that never dry. Your voice was a kind of gravity, even silence bent toward. I built 1,000 small dreams from the sound of your breath. Now the air glows blue and everything around me hums the same low note of remembering. Between the waves and dawn, I find your shadow drifting, part water, part song. Every beat pulls me closer to the place we ended, but never stopped existing. Love was not a fight, it was a tide turning. It taught me how to move without leaving, how to stay without holding on. I still taste your laughter in the wind. It carries pieces of us, folded in salt and light. If I could send you one heartbeat, I'd send this one, steady, washed in rhythm, echo in the hush of the sea. Maybe you'd hear it somewhere past sleep and think the night is alive again. The ocean keeps what we forget, it repeats our names in languages older than sound. Listen closely, that trembling between notes is us still moving through Between the waves and dawn, I find your shadow drifting, part water, part song. Every beat pulls me closer to the place we ended, but never stopped existing. You became light, you became air, and still you remain.